It's crispy out here this morning. I think it's about 38 degrees. So what are the rumors you're hearing about TK's treasures?
Oh, yeah. It sure knew the business. You're doing it as your, new way to support our family.
Sweet. How's it?
As I see it,
How's it going so far?
it's giving the community. Not a business. Just to get people outside enjoying and doing a little scavenger hunt.
This is one of our favorite hikes. It's a kind of a high plateau, and it's away from the main hikes that everybody does in the park.
And on difficulty easy.
Well,
Moderate
Carissa
because of
says difficulty easy, but I would say moderate, just because of the distances involved in this particular hike. But the scenery is stunning. High alpine desert, lots of ponderosa. How far is this? We'll find out, but I think it's 5 or 6 miles each way. I hope we brought enough snacks. So we're about 1 mile in to the hike. I think there's about 4 more to the end point. So this is just going to be just under 10 miles, 9.5 miles, something like that. Definitely know your limits. You know, this is the wilderness. There's nobody out here. It's not Disneyland. So what were you just saying about smiling, Carissa?
Oh, I was just saying you have to smile when you make jokes so that people know you're not just being mean.
Good thing I have my ambassador with me. All right, so let's go podcast mode here. We are going to talk about a principle of entrepreneurship that I learned in my career. I spent about 27 years building tech startups before I sort of retired from that and became an investor and a part-time treasure hider. So one thing that happens every time anyone has an idea and starts to work on it is people sort of wonder what the heck you're doing. Why is he doing that? Have you heard about what so-and-so's up to?
Probably not going to work.
That's probably not going to work. That sounds weird. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that, just human psychology. Anytime anyone steps outside the box to do something a little bit different, it makes people who know that person think, well, that's pretty weird. He's not doing plan A. He's not doing what I'm doing. That must be weird. What the heck is he up to? Part of it is just doubt. Part of it is, I think when you do something different, it makes people wonder.
I think it's fear.
Some of it's fear. A lot of it is just not understanding, I think. Typically, in the investing world, we talk about sort of this concept of visionaries. And visionaries are people who have a big idea. Maybe something they want to fix, maybe something they want to disrupt, maybe something super creative, or maybe it's just something entirely new that they want to build. Maybe they're an inventor or a builder. And, you know, it's just human nature to sort of give side eye to that kind of thing. So the visionary journey, probably the first obstacle in the visionary journey is just overcoming sort of that doubt and people wondering, what the heck are you doing? And it's honestly good that they're asking the question, because it just means they don't understand. And maybe what you're working on is not a good idea. Maybe it is a good idea, but you'll never know if you don't try it out. So there's a lot more to it than just, hey, go after your idea. But I think that's a good topic for today, is just understand that whenever you try something new, pretty much most people will not understand what you're up to. They're going to wonder what the heck you're doing. They're going to doubt that it's a thing. And we could talk about how you overcome that maybe some other time. But I think it's helpful for entrepreneurs, visionaries, to understand that initially people are not going to understand their idea. And it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of explaining to get them on board.